Hello everyone, and welcome to your weekly astrological weather forecast. This is going to be for the week of October 30th through November 5th. And what I'll do is explain the astrology for this week and how that's going to impact you so that you understand how to navigate that energy and use it to your highest advantage. And then I will pull some cards to see what Spirit would like to add, and then I will pull a card for each zodiac sign to further personalize the message. All right, so the slide before you is talking about what's going on this week. Take a screenshot if you want to so that you can reference it throughout the week. But the big things that are taking place this week is on the 4th of November, we have Saturn going back into a direct position in the sign of Pisces. And on November 5th, we have Jupiter semi-square Neptune. All right, so on the 5th, on Sunday, that may be a day that kind of tests your limits. You know, it's really all about how you respond after, disappointment, setback, challenge, or struggle. It's like a test of faith. So be strong. Tap into all of your inner resources, through any sort of difficulty or challenge that you're having on that day. And it just recognized, that there's some weird energy happening between Jupiter and Neptune. And we are in Scorpio season, which will go all the way until November 21st. And, Scorpio season is where the veil between our realm and the spirit realm is thinned. And it's a time to really connect with our passed on loved ones, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our angels, etc. All right. And so this week, Luna is in a waning gibbous position from October 30th through November 4th, and that's where she's, waning down from her full moon status or being in a full moon position. And so on the 30th, she'll be in Taurus and then move into Gemini. And this is a day to really think before you act or think before you say certain things, all right? The 31st through the 1st, she'll be in Gemini in that waning gibbous position. And these are good days for communication. So if you have something to say, the 31st of October or the 1st of November is a good time for that, or, conversations just naturally unfolding on those days. The 2nd and the 3rd, she'll be in Cancer, and this is a time to really connect into your roots through any sort of challenge or difficulty that you are having. On the 4th, she is in Leo, still in a waning gibbous position, and that is a day to really stand out and shine. Don't be shy, don't hold back. And on the 5th, she moves into a last quarter position in the sign of Leo. Now, that is a day to really hold back or pull back and regroup. It's a day to more lay low, okay? And the planets, I put the planets here of just, what sign they're in, what they're doing. Mercury is still in Scorpio, spirit communication. Venus is in Virgo. Pay attention to the fine details and matters of the heart. Mars is in Scorpio, which can bring about more fights, bring about temptation. Also, it's about some shadow energy that might not be the easiest to deal with. Jupiter and Uranus are both retrograde in the sign of Taurus, and that's about an abundance focus as well as changes in abundance. Saturn just goes direct in Pisces, so things are going to start getting easier. And, Neptune is still retrograde in Pisces, and that's really about facing illusions, the illusions that others project as well as the illusions that we fool ourselves with to have big breakthroughs. Pluto is still in the sign of Capricorn, and this, while Pluto is in Capricorn, it's a great time to really push forward, to pursue your goals, your dreams, and allow big change and transformation in any area of your life or yourself that must take place for your greater and ever expansion. Okay, so that's what's going on this week. Throughout the week, Luna is pretty much just in a waning gibbous position, moving through Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. And just take notice of how you're feeling as she moves through each sign this week, because it will help you better understand the different energies that Luna stimulates within us. All right, so let's get on to the message that Spirit wants to bring through about this week's astrology. And you know, I just brought this out because Saturn is going direct in the sign of Pisces. So this is about being very truthful to ourselves, believing in ourselves as well, okay? And believing in our dreams and our goals, and being truthful about, you know, the time it will take to reach something, and not giving up because it's not instantaneous. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what Spirit wants to add to this astrology for the week. All right, we got South Node with life stats, and you know what's interesting is this came through for last week's astrological weather as well, and so this week it carries into that of really wrapping up old energy, loose ends, things that hold us back, facing the shadow energy. I mean, we are in Scorpio season, and Scorpio season is a great time to explore the shadow. Wow, look at Pisces, I believe, and Sagittarius, I see. This week, there's something about seeing the truth of things, okay? With the energy, with what's going on, Saturn's going direct, and you're seeing the truth. And there's deeper belief in self and the power of self. And with that Sagittarius, I see that's deeply spiritual, that's wise. You see what's wrong, you see what stands in your way, okay? And you know what must be healed, released, forgiven, let go of. Like, there's, you know. And again, this week offers good energy to work through anything that must be wrapped up, okay? And it's for your greater good, so that you can move on, you can move forward. Pisces and Sagittarius are deeply spiritual energies. There's a lot of growth and strength and transformation coming this week through, you know, the astrology, and this is Spirit's take on this energy. So let's pull some more cards. Leo, I see you. 6th house, unavoidable obligation. Look at that's coming out right under that North Node, or that South Node, and Earth, protected soul. Okay, so your spiritual eyes are really opening this week with the astrology, okay? Coming deeply into understanding of what you want, the potential within you, okay? But South Node life debt's unavoidable obligation. There is something that has got to be faced here, faced and dealt with. And Spirit's saying you can overcome this. Don't fear it. Don't turn away from it. It will only make you stronger. And don't let fear hold you back or talk you out of, you know, moving forward, doing something really good for yourself. Because, you know, Leo is an energy that's meant to stand out, to be in the spotlight. You are a protected soul. Spirit's trying to show you the truth through your spiritual eyes. This must be taken care of this week, if it wasn't taken care of last week. Because you don't want that hanging around in your energy. All right, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. Okay, so the way to your personal happiness here, personal happiness or more abundance, more resources in your life, is it is time to face this, whatever it is for you personally, okay? You're all on different journeys. You all have been through different things, but the energy that's being offered to us from the heavens last week, this week, and the weeks to come is a good time to explore our shadow energy and understand things from a much, much deeper spiritual perspective, which allows growth and transformation of consciousness, okay? And it's been a journey, and you go back and forth, but it's time, judgment, it's time to make the call. Do you want more abundance? Do you want more stability? Do you want more emotional happiness, satisfaction, and fulfillment? If it's yes, then it's time that this Three of Swords is faced head on. And that's this South Node unavoidable obligation. Okay? It's like that's got to be addressed. That's got to be faced. And it's truly for your highest good. And this week is a great week for it. Deeply spiritual energies are being offered. So I'm going to pull a card for each zodiac sign, Scorpio through Libra, for a more personalized message to you from Spirit about this week's energy. And there will be timestamps for your sign below. So I will start with Scorpio. And happy birthday to all those Scorpios out there. Alright, Scorpio, we have the Hermit. This is a week to really go within, to be alone in your own space. Give yourself the time that you need. Give yourself love and care. But, you know, the Hermit is atop the mountain, seeking spiritual understanding. And the answers you seek are truly within, and you need to be in your own energy to find them. Sagittarius, we have the Page of Wands. It's time to make a decision. It's time to take an action towards your happiness, towards your healing, towards your dreams, towards your goals, whatever it is for you personally. It's time for that. And also, this is a good week to have a conversation with your inner child for any healing that may need to take place in that area of your life. Capricorn, look at that. You got the Ace of Swords. Follow through on your ideas. Divine inspiration. The truth coming out. You are protected. Have no fear. Archangel Michael is on your side and helping you out. Okay, so this is a great, great card. Breakthroughs, epiphanies, freeing yourself from anything that's holding you down, holding you back. Very empowered this week, Capricorn. Aquarius. Ooh, we have the Emperor. It's time to really tap into your masculine energies, your solar plexus chakra. Feel empowered, feel strong, push forward. You will be successful. And, you know, sometimes you've really got to lay your boundaries and command respect from various people if they're not giving it to you. But this is a week to be a leader, to be an inspiration, to assert yourself, to have confidence and feel very empowered. Be a boss this week, Aquarius. Pisces, we have these Seven of Pentacles. This is where Spirit's saying this week, you are receiving the energy to understand what just is not working, all right? And it may be that you need to go about it in a different way. If this is around a relationship, it may be time to just set it on the shelf completely and kind of close the door and move forward for now. All right, but Pisces, what is not working? You can't keep doing the same thing. It's like it's time for a change. All right, so what doesn't work, be willing to let it go. Be willing to try things a new way, and you're going to have some unexpected success. All right, Aries, we have the Queen of Wands. You know, much like the Emperor here, this is a week to be very active, in motion, asserting yourself, believing in yourself, not taking crap from anybody, okay? Tap into your power within. This is tapping into your sacral chakra, your divine feminine energy. Be strong, be confident, give life to your dreams, your goals, things you want to change. You're very, very empowered this week, Aries. Use it to your advantage. Taurus, you have the Knight of Swords coming through. So this is definitely a week to speak your mind and say what you have to say. Be honest, don't sugarcoat, okay? You don't have to be mean, but this is like, you know, if you've got to let somebody down, don't sugarcoat it, don't soften it. It's just you got to be out with it, okay? Be very straightforward, be very, very honest this week. Have those conversations that need to be had, and you will get some success. You'll be able to close some door here for yourself. In Gemini, we have the Six of Cups. So something coming back from the past this week, whether in mind, emotion, or in the physical. And this week, it's for you to have some sort of closure. And, you know, sometimes closure is the door closing forever, right? And sometimes closure is the healing and the forgiving of the past so that a new beginning can start now, can begin now. Cancer. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is talking about, you know, closed up energy. Is this your energy that's closed up, or are you dealing with somebody who has very closed up, closed off energy? Either way, this week it's coming into the understanding of something's got to really open up for it to work, for it to be prosperous, for it to be successful. And if that just can't happen, then it might be good to set this on the back burner for some time in the future. Leo. Ooh, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So shifting of fortunes for Leo this week. Things are moving in a very positive way for you, okay? And ride the wave of this energy. Don't have any fear. Good things are supposed to be happening for you. So reap all the rewards of that, Leo. All right, Virgo, we have the Empress. This is great energy. Tap in to your divine feminine, whether you are a feminine or a masculine. Your divine feminine energy is your sacral chakra, your water chakra, okay? Feel the abundance. Give life to your ideas, to your words. Expect prosperity. Things are really flowing nice and well for you guys this week. And lastly, for Libra, oh, look at this. We've got the Ace of Cups. All right, Libra, really let the past go and open yourself up to new beginnings, okay? New romance, new ideas, new opportunities, new doors opening for you, because there is a new beginning on the horizon for you. But we've got to close the door on the past and some capacity to fully receive this Ace of Cups that's coming in and being offered to you. All right, so those are your messages, Libra. And that concludes the messages for this week's astrology. I hope that this has helped, and I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.